Submission on Northern Beaches Council Conservation Zones Review, 30th of November 2022. Thank you for the opportunity to make a submission on the Conservation Zones Review. I concur with Pittwater Natural Heritage Association in that 1. Conservation zones provide valuable protection for residential land, and any reduction in the number of properties protected by these zones will likely result in damage to the natural environment and scenic quality of the Northern Beaches. I further note 2. A community-wide lack of confidence in Northern Beaches Council's stated support for the natural environment. It is not sincere. Pittwater reserves are deteriorating. We are losing what we had achieved. There is evidence of degradation in most reserves and at many bushcare sites. Elsewhere, large trees are being removed on flimsy council arborist reports. In my view, it is poor practice to grant permission to kill a tree because it exhibits a relatively minor flaw, say a dropped limb or a fungus, because these are part of the process of forming tree hollows essential to the survival of native birds and other creatures. Example 1, the large fig at Eastview Street, Bayview, recently removed. Example 2, the 2 metre self-sown banksia on the roadside near 12 Lentara Road, Bayview, recently removed. These trees are not being allowed their allotted span, so there are very few nesting hollows left. Fewer still new hollows are forming because of council policy. Council is thus an active participant in the demise of Pittwater's natural environment and, I think, deserves censure. 3. I directly challenged Mayor Reagan regarding the senescence of existing trees at Bayview Park and lack of new seedling recruitment there due to council mowing practices. To his credit, the Mayor accepted the challenge and 4 trees were planted, each with what appeared to be strong timber protection, 4 corner posts and rails. But these constructions were jerry-built. The corner posts were no more than 100 millimetres into the ground and there was no bracing. The standard of work was shameful. Many simply fell over within months. The intent was there to satisfy me, but the will to make it effective was not. I am so fed up with Council's myriad environmental depredations, partly due to state government pressure for sure, but in no small part due to top-heavy management with large salaries to executives, meaning fewer people on the ground doing stuff, that I cannot complete the lengthy task Council asks of me in this submission. What is the point of a council that aims to diminish our once splendid natural environment, especially its remnants around Pittwater? For that's what this zoning proposal is. The proposed forced decline of Pittwater's environment brings shame on the Northern Beaches Council. John Illingsworth.